guess you're gonna go with that. You going with number 8. They won't let me pick number 32. Fuck it. What's the mascot? The armadillos, bulldogs, spot, the dragons, eagles, hounds, knights, mustangs, pioneers, rangers, spartans, tigers, turtles. You know what we're gonna do? We can go with the knights. I don't like the tigers. Spartans, I think the knights would be better. I don't know. Fuck it, we're going Spartans. Snoop Dogg.
There you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, sup Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay,
nah, he ain't
so
touching
you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you.
I don't know what the fuck you want, but he ain't touching this. You ain't touching the answer. You ain't touching it. You ain't touching it.
Check, check, 1 2 1 2.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Yeah, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ho, ho, ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It was my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
We're gonna say we're gonna kill this shit today. We're gonna kill it.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French. Hey then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy,
I'm a black
give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me
I'm gonna
offers.
smoke your old ass.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Oh, tough talk. Hey, bet.
A little rough around the edges. I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at
Rough,
practice?
nigga, I just do a
Sounds
10
good,
out of
coach.
10 on your ass.
Yeah, good practice.
Shut out, play this goofball they call y'all
Welcome to the team.
quarterback.
Hey,
Oh,
thanks,
look at
man.
this young Aaron Rodgers looking motherfucker here.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. As long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
You do. I'm drinking water, so don't pay attention to the sound effects in the background. Let's go. This is just high school year. I don't know what college I want to go to yet. Let's see what the colleges they got.
Find yourself a box. Keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Damn, it's like that, Playboy? Alright, cool. Hey, yo, big dog, can I come over here real quick? You gonna put my stuff down? Nah? Alright, bet. It's cool. That's how you gonna treat a brother? It's cool.
A room, morale and all.
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me.
Nigga, you
No,
gonna
I'm
shut
sorry,
your
man.
fake
I'm
old
sorry. It's just
fake drill, you fake Drake.
this whole
Bell
recruitment
looking
thing, it's
motherfucker.
really
What the hell about what
stressing
you
me
doing
out.
here?
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL. That's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake? I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Oh, how about a quote?
Yo, what's up? Yo.
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
You ain't scoring shit, but 3
Okay.
touchdowns.
Yeah,
Get a fucking
sure I can
heart
make that
attack.
work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want to quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
Yeah, I'm the new backup
Backup
QB.
You know the nigga that's gonna take that other nigga's job.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks.
Alright then, don't get no excuse for that ugly ass haircut you got.
On second
Barber
thought.
fucked your head up.
I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
This
Yeah?
nigga looking like
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Jersey Shore.
Okay.
Fuck is all
First
that?
question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Oh, this is.
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Lamar Jackson. If all my receivers are covered, I pull it down, hit the hole for some big gains.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, any competitive sport is intense enough as it is, so I think it's important to just go out there and have fun.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there.
Calm down.
Oh, hey, easy. Easy, man. I ain't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
Why does my character look like old dude?
What does that mean exactly?
Old dude best friend.
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Chef got his name. Damn.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it. But my doctor's saying I need another one.
His name had to be Booger.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
All right, Tommy,
Fine.
I'm gonna support you. But
I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so.
No, nigga, not take over, but help
I'll
him
be fine.
fast.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
Waldo, that's that nigga name. Why does my character look like Waldo?
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
What's the
coverage.
play?
There's going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach.
I ain't telling you that
I've got
shit.
scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
I ain't telling you that
Hey,
shit.
hey,
Listen,
I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later, in private. Sit.
What'd you say, man?
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
It matters.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this.
I don't got this.
He still doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of EA Sports. And he'll take a knee as it's a touchback to begin the fourth quarter. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Baptism by fire, they'll throw it here. Wait, maybe not, he's on the move. But it's incomplete. Wow, QB2 showing no fear on his first play of the game. Really needing to chip away at this deficit. Here's 2nd and 10. Another chance to pass. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. A 20-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Toss right to the halfback. Drives through the defense. He's across the 40. Look at him rack up the yardage on a big-time play. A 29-yard gain and a big-time play. Man, the run game is putting in work on this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, man. What?
Here's QB2 to start the series. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Delivers a pass on the run. It's incomplete. Broken up by Chapman. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago.
Yo.
Drops back to throw it again. Now he'll tuck and run. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown! From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. It's taken at the 1. And really not much there as he's tackled just beyond the 20-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Quick decision. Completes the throw. They bring him down. The completion good for 3, bringing up 2nd down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. On 2nd down, back to pass. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Boy, they've shown no fear on 3rd down all game long. A great conversion rate. Can they do it again here? Back to throw. Here's Carpenter. Oh, he lost the football. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it flying. Washington fields it, and he's tackled at the 21. Now QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. QB2 looks downfield. He makes the delivery. Pass, and he's down at the 48-yard line. A 31-yard gain, and they're already beyond midfield.
You.
Off the bootleg, here's QB2. Oh, change of plans, he tucks the ball. Airing it out, and that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. Our score now, 14-13. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. Taken at the 1. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Now he's brought down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Back to pass on second down. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And he's got it past the marker. First down. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Surveys the field, and they'll have it at the 39-yard line. And that play will seal the deal. The Spartans take over on offense. And they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Finds Patton on the slam. Touchdown! Davion Patton. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. And now it's time for the extra point. Oh, he's taking off. Cutting back right. Cuts to the right sideline. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. It's taken at the 1. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Looking for his running back. That's complete. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. Carpenter takes the snap. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Carpenter. Throws to Irons. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. A 20-yard gain. And that's a first down and then some. Carpenter gets everyone to the line. On first down, back to pass. And that'll wind up incomplete. Brandon Irons, the intended target on the throw. Following that incompletion, here's second down. Again, he drops back. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And now he's tackled with a flag on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Oh, shut your soft asses up. Tell them about roughing the passer. Bitch, I hit
So it's roughing the passer. And it'll cost them 15 yards. Shotgun look. He'll throw again. Running back for the completion. And he's finally tackled, but there's a penalty marker down.
Roughing the passer, defense.
That's bullshit.
So it's roughing the passer. And that's a 15-yard penalty.
Roughing the passer. I can see if it was the kicker.
In the red zone, looking to throw. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. From the 10-yard line, it's second and goal. Still looking to throw. It's Carpenter. And he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted in the end zone. But his feet were out of bounds.
His feet wasn't out of bounds.
Third and goal. Here's Carpenter. It's a fumble. And the defense takes possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. The Spartans send out their offense. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. 12 yards that time. And they move the chains. Hawks lined up in the backfield.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They go play action. Scratch that. He's moving left. Deep throw for Patton. He's got it. Gets the... And he's all the way home for a touchdown. Davion Patton. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
Now, just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey,
let me walk right past you real quick and show you how a true quarterback works.
Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football?
Not really.
Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
That nigga got an old man line. That nigga got that wannabe cool security guard lining. wanna be cool security guard. Everybody got that one cool ass security guard that just got the most crispest fucking lining, but his hairline pushed all the way the fuck back, so you see his big ass forehead.
You know the guy that worked in my schools? The big old tall guy with the gray hair?
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year.
He got that big ass forehead, but his line is crispy as fuck.
Sorry,
that
maybe
big
some
ass
other time,
forehead
Reg.
be fucking it up.
I got a lot of prep for the
Staring at
playoffs.
that motherfucker like, bitch.
I'll tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
You mean help a nigga out like that?
I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys.
Hey,
that
man,
are
you
pretty
sound
nice
like
to me,
that sound a little bit too sexual.
is the kicker, and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I felt like I was able to sense the pressure and then get out of the pocket and get it to our backs before the pocket collapsed.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
You're not gonna think me, I quit.
Well,
tight ass
yes,
mom
I guess
jeans,
there's the
nigga.
exclusive.
Damn. I had some catch a yeast infection fucking with them damn jeans. Them bitches too tight.
In my office.
Damn. The coach dressed like me when I'm just going for a fucking goddamn food run when I'm high. Shit. Just fucked up.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Soldier Field, the home of the Illinois High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Spartans. With you as always, I'm Kevin Connors as we await the opening kick. Well, the anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. Caught in the end zone. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. Send out their offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. And he's going to take this to the 23-yard line. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown.
We crushing your running back. I don't know why you trying to sit there and run in the middle with it. Stop.
I'd be surprised if they went to the well again here on third down. Short gains on the ground on first and second downs. Show a little creativity here, Coach. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down. Here's our referee.
Oh, here we go with this shit again, with this roughing bullshit. When did football become a bitch sport?
So it's roughing the passer, and it'll cost them 15 yards. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy.
Sure, let's go with that.
From the gun, inside handoff. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. Nothing doing on that run on first down, so still the full 10 to pick up here on second down. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Now he tucks it. Oh, look, the ball's loose. Scooped up by the D, and they'll have it at the 44-yard line. QB2 and his brigade of playmakers take the field for the first time in this title game. Oh, hold on, he's running left. Lets it go on the run. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. A 28-yard gain and a spectacular run by QB2. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Fakes the handoff.
Hey, get them stuck.
He's going to run. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Fakes to Hawk and looks to pass. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He finds his tight end. And the defense makes the stop, but it's a big gain all the way to the 7. Now the linemen on both sides dig in for this first and goal. They'll go with the run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Sammy Hawk, the first score of this title game. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And that'll make our score 7-0. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, here's Dixon. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run, but he's taken down immediately. Doesn't get anywhere on the scramble. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. Third down from the gun. Using his legs now. And he gives himself up after picking up the first. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever been considered going anywhere else. And that's a huge gain that puts them on the opposite side of the field. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On first down, he'll drop back. Caught by Rosas. And they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's second down. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker?
I'm
so
stopping
it's not a done deal until he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Hey, scared money don't make none. They need less than a yard, and they are going for it. And it's off the mark. Incomplete. Man, they took a risk and give up possession. So the Spartans are lined up now, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Looking to pass on first down. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. Shows off the arc. He makes the grab. Touchdown. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Myers now to add the extra point. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And, you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And he'll get this across the 25 and only to about the 27-yard line.
14, they ain't got shit on this.
When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger Tyrann Mathieu signing a bunch of autographs. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fetu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Well, the last two plays, a trend they don't want to continue. Each of them going backwards. So now it's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. No return here, as it'll be a touchback. Here come the Spartans to start the drive, and they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up this drive. Going with the counter on first down. And we'll call it no gain on the play as it'll be second down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. They scored on their first 2 drives of the game. Now a 3rd and long situation looks to challenge that streak. They snap the ball. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. He airs this one out. And, man, did they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off.
Fucking up. I'm fucking
but
up.
the drive stays alive.
Fuck that. I'm going for it.
Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Delivers a pass on the run. Across the marker. A 27-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Back to pass on 1st down. He's on the move. Going long distance. And it's incomplete. Schillens shut that down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that time. And he's brought down at the 19. A 37-yard gain, and now in striking distance. Well, another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. The Spartans run the counter. Waves off a would-be tackler, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! Sammy Hawk, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Here's Myers now for the extra point.
The man's is just trip walk.
And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0.
Nobody can say that.
Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. Geez, all that effort and not much to show for it. They'll start this drive just beyond the 20. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Delivers on the screen. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the 1st down.
Yes,
Timeout
I did.
called by the Brush Hogs.
Unless you put that
That'll
bitch
leave
over
them
the
with 2
fucking line.
in this opening half. As we unravel the final moments of this opening half. From the gun, it's Dixon. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he'll move his way up to the 40-yard line. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They're down to just 1 now as we near the halfway mark. From the gun, looking to throw. A quick hitter for the completion.
Might come back with a touchdown.
A pickup of 16 yards. Good for a Brush Hog 1st down. Ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 1st down, back to pass.
Let's go.
And it'll be incomplete. Clay Rainey, the intended receiver. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. On second down, it's Dixon. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 10. Drops back again. Throws left, it's complete. And he's stopped just short of the 20-yard line after a big-time play. Is finding its rhythm as they line up here on 1st and 10. Here's Dixon. The ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 37-yard line. The Spartans take over on offense. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. So after one half of championship action, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return, the second half of this championship showdown. We can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Up in the shotgun. They start the drive with Hawk. And that'll be a pair of yards on 1st down. Tavarius Golver on the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd and 8. Hawk on the draw. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. Take a chance. Here's 4th and 2. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Hauled in by Patton. And he moves the chains. 1st down. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Let's listen in.
Let's go.
So the verdict's been delivered. And no surprises here as they accept the penalty. First and 10, he takes the snap.
What you talking about? What you fucking talking about?
Touchdown, Spartans! They are running away with this game. Now they'll kick the PAT. And he gets it to go. The Tally now 28-0.
Yeah, this shit is happening.
Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. Ooh-wee, he gets laid out on that punishing blow. Here come the Brushhawks to start the drive. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. Brought to the ground at about the 28. A pickup of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Now he'll slide after getting
Trying to hurt
past the
that.
first
I'm
down
trying to
marker.
put his ass out.
At the halfway point of this third quarter, it's 1st and 10.
Trying to clean it.
Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. Draw play. Here's Rainey. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's 1st down. Dixon hands it to Rainey. Not much doing here on the short pickup to about the 47. A gain of 1 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 9. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Looking to throw this time. And it's incomplete. So we're looking at 3rd down.
3rd and 9. Let's go.
The defense is set up for the pass. Drops back to throw here on 3rd.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Give me that.
Into
Let's
heavy
go.
traffic and is
Pick
picked
6.
off.
Let's go, bitch.
Intercepted by Washington. And they'll have it at the 43-yard line. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Trying to get something going on the ground. He's across the 30. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk. And his celebration begins. He is feeling it. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he puts it through. The score now 35-0. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line.
Let's get it poppin', let's get it poppin'.
Will do it. The Spartans are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Rainey is beyond livid. He's mad as hell. I goddamn told you niggas not to let these motherfuckers win. Now I'm stuck here. Man, I got colleges looking at me and shit, and I'm just doing horrible.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
There's no way you could have dodged.
Always a hating
Tommy.
ass nigga. Look at you, hating.
How the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring.
Be nice about
Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach.
Oh,
I'm ready to play.
Trying to leave.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's bore won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
This nigga follows me.
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
Huh?
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you. Not to try and take everything that you worked for.
Man, nigga, don't explain yourself.
And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I ain't doing shit.
I'll tell you how you can make it right.
I'm looking out for me.
The Midwest Prep Showcase later this season against the Central Hawks.
I'm leaving your goof ass by yourself.
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
Taking my ass straight to the NFL.
So what do you want from me?
Play out for me.
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing.
No.
And show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
I don't care.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
Nigga, I'm not trying to throw to your old soft baby back ass on my ass as soon as you catch that motherfucker. Oh, my heart. Let me stop. Ain't no stress, my nigga. That nigga was sniffing that powder. He was fucking with him. He was going crazy. He was taking too many steroids and powder. You know that. You know that.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, 2 of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Spartans.
Wait, it's you're?
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. Been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a show on for you for sure, Snoop.
All right. You never know, we may connect in the future. Good luck.
For shizzle. La-di-da-di-da. I just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I saw that. Thanks for introducing me back there. I'm just kidding. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did I hear he's pulling for us?
Yeah, man.
Cool. Ready?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I did that.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Alan Myers gets things started. Caught in the end zone. those pads sends an echo across the field. What a hit. Come on! Go play action. Now he'll tuck and run. Goes to his left. It's complete. And he's out of bounds at midfield. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Off the play fake. Now he tucks it. Looking deep for Matthews. And that is caught. Touchdown, Spartans. His first catch, good for 6. A movie moment in his comeback. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back. In this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. They start the drive here with Grove. And boy, that closed up quickly as he only gets this up to about the 27-yard line. All these kids. Meanwhile, here comes the snap on 2nd down. The Hawks will try to counter on 2nd down. And they go backwards, losing yardage. So here's 3rd down after not much success on the ground this series. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Be incomplete after a timely play to force a 4th down. Apparently, the kids on the field. Looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to run. And that'll be caught along the left sideline. A 20-yard gain and a 1st down and much, much more. A toss to Hawk, running right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. Play action, using his legs now, airing it out for Matthews. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 20. Now from the red zone, it's Knight. This is caught at 10. Nice looking gain, but I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Are you serious, dog?
It's not my fault. My defense is
It's
aggressive.
roughing the passer, and that's a 15-yard penalty. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's first and goal from the 6.
I'll be back.
Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. He's got it.
They did not just do that shit to me.
The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. Here's Sutherland now for the extra point. And they add on one more as they keep chipping away at this deficit. Our score now, 33-20. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be marked out at the 31. The Spartans send out their offense. They're up by double digits as they look to widen their advantage. QB2 takes the snap. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. He's got a man. And he's finally stopped, but not before making his way into enemy territory. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, he'll drop back. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. Looking to pass on first down. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. A high throw, but he makes the catch. Touchdown. Jamison Maddox. A showcase highlight for years to come. The Spartans will go for 2 here. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. He fields it at the 14. Oh, it's a fumble. He finds a lane. He's on the move.
If you were me, you do
And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Spartans. Oh, they are running up the score. Inside the red zone, it's Knight. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back, and he'll throw it again. High ball, and the Spartans take possession. They flip the field with some great playmaking. Here come the Spartans to start the drive, and they are very much in control of this game. He's on the move. He's got a man wide open. So Coach Fetu keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. Hawks lined up in the backfield. And that will do it. The Spartans win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
Also, the KO champion will be coming back. UFC 4 will be streaming today also after this, so be prepared.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
Ooh.
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse
Hey,
and
yo, shut
repeat.
the fuck up. You've been wearing the same jean jacket for the whole fucking season. Shut up, my nigga. Like, dead ass.
But seriously, though,
That same ass
the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy,
same ass tight ass.
I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
And fucked up ass.
Well,
Under
okay,
Armour shoes.
gang.
Shut up.
I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going.
Oh, I'm
All
going
right,
somewhere
gents,
good.
who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Clemson, no. Nebraska, Oklahoma. Which one? Which one you want me to go to? I don't know which one.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. He's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see what this fucker picks. Man, take your ass to Oregon. You look like an Oregon player. Go ahead. Take your ass to Oregon.
Who's it gonna be?
Go to Oregon, nigga. Don't come to my school. I don't want to play with your ass for another year. Oh my God, Lord Jesus, wow.
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and you can't break up this dynamic duo.
Bitch, I'm Batman. I hope you know that.
But in this case, I'm Batman and you're Robin.
Nigga.
I'm trying to win back my own position.
In what world? In what world? In what world? Take your sucker duck ass on so fucking well. This nigga like he just drank a whole thing of goddamn Kool-Aid.
More details rolling in, everybody, on
pink
today's
lemonade.
crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
It's just Heartbreak Kids.
Well, you've both been
kids,
sitting
Heartbreak
patiently
Kids.
for the past 2
Me,
years.
nigga. I'm Shawn
Waiting for
Michaels
your
in this
shot, so I
situation.
made a
That
decision.
nigga is whatever that nigga name is, see?
Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
What do you give a fuck about those 3 funky ass rings? That's 3 rings. 3. Jordan and Kobe got more than you do. Shut the fuck up. You got 3 rings.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you.
Hell, LeBron got more rings.
Both of you will be playing.
Fuck it. Tim Duncan and goddamn
I'm not switching positions.
Dirk Nowitzki got way more rings than this nigga. Like, nigga, you got
both
3
get reps
rings.
at
What the fuck around with that bullshit? Ain't nobody trying to
It's a
see this
defense
shit.
first team now. So I don't need your heartbreak kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't.
Nigga, that's exactly why I'm leaving this bum ass.
Understand?
I'm leaving that
But
nigga.
you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the heartbreak kids did 2
championship,
years
winning
ago,
it,
son.
and I'm dipping. Fuck all that extra
I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more of these. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
Oh, this some big bullshit. I see that
You
now,
two are
nigga.
competitors, right?
Bullshit.
Lose the championship, that's like the same.
That's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a
Lose
competition.
the championship. No, nigga, that's gonna help my draft stock. The fuck?
Now go on, get out of here.
Nigga, fuck you. Punk ass bitch. Oh, shut your old I chew tobacco head ass up. Your teeth probably yellower than the goddamn sun. You son of a bitch. You look like you sit there and smoke cigarettes one by one every fucking day. For all the time, man. Fucking punk ass. Oh, bitch ass nigga, man. Fuck you, coach. Fuck you. That's what I gotta say to you. Fuck you.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's 2 teams rich in tradition. The home state Florida Gators taking on the Oklahoma Sooners. It is time for the kickoff classic and a new season of college football underway on EA Sports. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Who the fuck is 16? That ain't me.
Off play action. Harper steps away. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back over the... They've got his man. Complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there. And even 40 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off the play fake. Harper out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Chandler. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35. A nice throw there, and you know, it's the first career start for this junior quarterback, and head coach Red O'Brien, he has said that he plans to use both of his top quarterbacks this year. We weren't even sure who was going to get the nod in this first game. He kept it a secret basically until just prior to kickoff.
I'll tell you what, Bart, I've got to give it to the new head coach Red O'Brien, because as a former defensive coordinator, I'm sure he thought to himself, what would drive me insane trying to prepare for this game? Oh, that's right. Not knowing who's going to play quarterback and not being able to truly prepare. So he did exactly that here, starting his head coaching tenure, putting the pressure on his opponent by not naming his starter. So he's going to see how both of them play, I would expect, in this game. See who has the hot hand, see who handles the team, who handles the stage. I really like how he's getting things started now as the head coach of this team, not just the defensive coordinator.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma, from 6 yards away. And the Sooners add on to their lead. And that right there has to be one of the toughest plays for a quarterback. I mean, he rolled left, threw it all the way back to the right side, maybe a little ill-advised.
That was very simply no, he did not do that, did he? Yes, he did, because he went all the way to one side, threw it all the way back against the grain, and was successful.
Yeah, I guess when it's a touchdown, you probably won't hear many complaints in the film room.
Now, he'll get a plus on his grade sheet, but also get a little note, don't do that again.
Be careful. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25.
To throw on 2nd down, Harper. He's got Mason complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Sooners add on to their lead. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
I don't know none of these fucking plays. Put up so I'm just gonna stick to the ones I fucking know.
From the gun on 3rd down, Harper. Now he'll let it go. He's got a man complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
This is too easy.
And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Sooners add on to their lead. That score.
Yeah, man.
Looking to throw on second down. Harper. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 95 yards.
Well, Charles, here we are in the fourth quarter, and they've got a pretty comfortable lead here. You know, Coach O'Brien, as we talked about, he made those statements about his plans to possibly rotate the quarterbacks, but we have not seen
that he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys continue to pour it on. To throw on third down. White. And he finds Beasley complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. On the move to his left. He'll try and run it. That one good for 21 yards, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. There's first and 10 for the Sooners.
Today's final score is Sooners 40, Gators 10.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Oh, shut your bitch
Who
ass
crawled
up.
up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got two quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
This whole thing again. Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Real nigga shit.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
What is that? Jumping fiddlesticks. Nigga sound like somebody grandmama. Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups.
It's clearly me doing all the
Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the Oklahoma Sooners.
That nigga fucking up, man. We gotta sit down and fix that shit.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
Man, just catch that shit.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own.
Oh shit, it's raining.
Play action now. Lynch.
Give me that.
Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. That's tough. You come in here, you dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, Harper. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
No.
The end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Oh, no.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I'm fucking up.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Touchdown, Sooners. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
From the 27th, Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack. Put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got 2 great options, but opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've got a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach at quarterback. But when they've made changes, Tommy Matthews has made the most of his time under center. But both of these quarterbacks are undefeated, and we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive
Oh,
player.
my God.
This guy will figure out who's going to guide this team at quarterback and carry them the rest of the way.
I'm fucking up.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Fucking up.
Now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Rolling to his left, and that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. From 3 yards out, and the Sooners add on to their lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. On 1st down, they go with Dixon. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Foster on 2nd down. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process.
First and 10, Nebraska.
10 at the 48-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB.
Lynch fighting, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense.
I think they have to make some decisions here. That's the second fumble here in the first quarter. And what I mean by that is, do you have the confidence to stay with him? Or are you going to have to make a change and maybe go to someone else?
Following the fumble recovery, Harper flush to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on first and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Second and 8 coming up. From the gun, Harper being chased out left. Now he's going to throw deep, and this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Jamon Mason, 40 yards. And the Sooners add on to their lead. Well, we discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
21-0 our score after 1. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lynch. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was that 3 drives? Yep. 3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change our luck some way, somehow. Focus, concentration, you'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. Operating from the gun, Harper. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. From 4 yards out. And the Sooners add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point splits the uprights, and a rout is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for his running.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Lynch. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
We've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did, and we see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
I was going to take that. I'm not taking
the
no
accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Steps away. Looking outside, and he's got a man. It's Mason. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, first down. On first down, Harper flushed out right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Here are the Sooners now, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh!
Knocked in the air and intercepted.
I threw it in.
Picked up down at the 2.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
That was my first interception all game.
They'll start the drive with Dixon. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
There we go.
It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
To be honest, I thought I hit kicks, but I guess I didn't.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over first and 10. At their
I
own
send this shit
24-yard
now,
line.
but this getting boring. Man, me just trying to just get them.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right.
Damn, Randy, what happened? I thought you was going to come back and try to whoop my ass.
Turnovers, they've been a big problem for him. Got to take care of the football.
They expect me to come to Oklahoma, then.
Lynch fighting, and he lost the football. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football. Now they got to get to the line quickly. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lynch buying time to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Oh,
maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
45-yard line.
Boom, right past him.
They'll throw on first down with Lynch. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Down, make the ass think.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lynch.
Give me that
shit. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. It's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Mason. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Boy, another nice throw that time. And all that debate that was possibly out there and wondering, well, will we see a second quarterback? Is Tommy Matthews going to play with this lead? I know it's only the second quarter, Charles, but he's kind of putting all that talk to rest.
Yeah, and there's a long way to go, but let's face it, partner. If he finishes the quarter this way, you know that Coach O'Brien loves consistency. I don't see any chance of a change happening if things continue to go in this direction. He's picked the right quarterback. He'll stay with him.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, Harper. That's taken in by Stewart.
First down. That's first down.
That's first down. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Thought I was giving up, didn't you?
Operating from the gun. Harper. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He's got a little daylight.
The boy broke free.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. Great effort there in the final seconds of the first half as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The Sooners are going to line up and go for the 2-point conversion. The final shot before break. Harper toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
With the score, Sooners 42, Cornhuskers nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Taking it about the 1.
I was about to go for it. I was about to go for it.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Back to throw. Harper out to his left. And he's got this one complete to Stewart. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down. Harper, he's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Harper eluding the pressure right. It's caught by Bryant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw on 2nd down. Harper. And that is caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. From 8 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one. This is really something for a guy who's been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. And get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship game. Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams sprint to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Dixon. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Throwing, Lynch. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So kind of a tough break there. No real hook or slice to that one, but he's denied by the upright.
And he basically hits it just straight. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
He'll buy some time right. Back to the air on 2nd down. Harper. His throw incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He completes it to Stewart. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Forced out to his left. Going deep here for Bryant. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with the defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a...
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. A 3-yard touchdown run. And this offense continues to pour it on. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 2nd and 2, Lynch. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Delayed give to Foster. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack?
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect.
I thought it would have been the only nigga in the fan. Like, what the fuck is the cheering for? They only seen 3 points. It's 56-3.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line.
I'm just chewing the clock out right now.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
You know what? I'm going for my first Hail Mary pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
I'm going to do that.
Looking to throw. Harper being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the... And this is caught at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long.
I'm making sure my draft stock go the fuck up.
Sooners 63. Cornhuskers 3.
Now following the touchdown, the Sooners get ready to kick this off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down.
Yeah.
Let's get the call.
Receiving team.
Huh?
So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for a
long time.
No doubt.
And down he goes. The pressure getting the ledge.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. the gun, they hand to Foster. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. So thanks to, if you can believe it, 6 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the Oklahoma Sooners are moving on to play for a national championship.
Matthew, sit your punk ass down on the bench. You ain't do shit. You ain't did shit. You ain't did a goddamn thing, motherfucker. Something about some, yeah. Nah, bitch, I was out there tossing that motherfucker like a goddamn Drew Brees. I was doing that, not you, nigga.
You alright?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. That wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Nah. Not at all.
Good luck out there tonight.
Not at all, so we ain't doing this again. This dirty tango is done for. We are not doing that shit. This is the me show, nigga. This is the me show.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Big facts.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already? Now I have to deal with you?
I know you upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
Boy about to go out there and do some damage. You see me, I got the all black Air Jordan 1s on. I'm about to go fuck some shit up real quick. I'm about to go fuck some shit up real quick. You feel me? I'm about to go, you know, put some feet, some people's asses, you know. What?
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the LSU Tigers taking on the Oklahoma Sooners.
Look at him, look at him. Heart giving out on
Okay,
his
son?
ass. God damn. Come on, man, get your punk ass up.
Tommy. You alright, Tommy? We need some help over here! Hurry!
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
He gonna be mad as hell when I tell him what I'm about to do to his ass.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. Waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are.
Here I am.
You're the guy who's going to take the steam.
Here I am.
Or are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are.
I ain't worried about that, nigga.
But this is your one moment.
I'm worried about my damn self. I'm trying to get to the NFL.
Get some.
I'm about to go out there and destroy some shit, coach.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young Sooner quarterback as they trail at the break.
How much we down by? Oh, that ain't that much.
Back now in this national championship game and what has been a tough defensive battle. And as we get ready for the second half kickoff,
I like that they say he's the best quarterback on the team, but only gets us to 3 points. I come in and I dominate.
We receive more information.
Huh? What? I'm going straight to the NFL. He's 9-3. We about to show these niggas how we get down and get down. Show them how we get down with the get down in Oklahoma. You feel me?
On
first and 10. Harper.
You at with the brother? What you at with?
He's going to let it go deep. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup of 38.
And now, folks, we are getting confirmation on what we heard earlier about quarterback Tommy Matthews. He will not be returning to this football game.
He started in this one after having not started in the semifinal, but they've gone back and forth all year long. And now with Tommy Matthews ruled out for the rest of the game, a national championship now rests on the shoulders of his high school teammate and friend. He gets his opportunity to put a ring on the fingers of his teammates.
Steps away.
Oh,
to
no.
the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Harper. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Sooner touchdown. From 10 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach Red O'Brien, he hadn't shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I sitting with him this week. Didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
No, I just remember when we left that room, you said...
Oh, no. They did not just do that. It is 12-10.
First down, Harper. And he fires one incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throw left side complete. It's Mason. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Thomas has got it, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's get this. And he is in. Touchdown Sooners. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Sooners have jumped out in front.
Well, since he's come into the game at quarterback, 2 trips into the end zone, and this offense starting to look remarkably relaxed.
I love that description because it's evident to me, and it's evident to everyone watching, and now everyone's getting the memo. He's not a backup. He's played just as much as Matthews has this season.
Yeah, that's the thing, Charles. There's the old adage of if you have 2 quarterbacks, you have none. Well, I think they're taking that script and throwing it right out the window because they're saying we've got 2 quarterbacks, and we like them both.
I love the way you just said that. Not in this case does the old adage hold up. I think we've got a new one. They feel like
going for a 2-point? Oh, big bass. They went for a 2-point. We about to fuck their ass up for that one. I ain't playing no games. No games no more. Fuck that. We going for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
They ain't ready for it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Remember, Charles, with Tommy Matthews under center, they weren't able to get the ball into the end zone. They had a single field goal, but he exits the game at half. And this offense since then, they've been on fire. That's the third touchdown in this second half.
Yeah, I'm sorry I jumped in there on you there, partner, but you're exactly right. I was thinking the same thing you were. On fire. Third touchdown in the second half. He's taking his offense and squarely put it on his back. And he is actually carrying them, and when they believe, to the national championship podium.
Well, time will tell if they will be on that podium and hoisting that trophy. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Oh, I got 19 seconds left. We got to make a touchdown, and we got to do it quick. If we lose, oh, I'm going to be heated.
Back to throw. Out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, no, this is not happening right now, Sway.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. He's back to throw. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40.
Damn, we lost, son. We lost.
Oh,
we lost. This is bad. We lost. We fucking lost.
So for
we fucking lost. Are you seeing me right now? Damn, we fucking lost, bro.
High, knowing that they were so close here to a national championship. So this one ends in heartbreak for the so-called heartbreak kids. They couldn't make up for the loss of Tommy Matthews, and that clearly on their minds during the second half of this championship game.
Huh? Yeah. Damn, now I gotta go back senior year and win that championship.
No, you don't.
Damn, bro. Nah, I can't leave that. Nah, bro.
Vaughn, those two shares special. And although there was only one heartbreak kid out there in the second half, I truly believe that Tommy was there in spirit, and he gave our guy the energy to fight
how you
tooth and
doing?
nail.
Started quarterback, you feel me? They win the championship, but hey.
You here for Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away.
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
Hell no, flowers. I know those flowers. Them bitches got flowers. I know that's a fake championship.
Might not be as nice as theirs, but it's something at least.
That's cool, boy.
Hell no. We brought that nigga a cardboard box with duct tape on it.
Yeah,
that shit
I wouldn't
funny
miss
as
this for
hell.
anything. Coach and the guys done their best. They were all here, but no one knew
That's
you
the
might
first.
wake up,
I ain't never
so
seen that one before.
they had to catch the flights.
A cardboard truck.
I told Coach I wasn't about to break up the Heartbreak Kids, so.
Bitch,
I
you
stayed
already
behind.
broke them up
Make
because
sure
I'm
you're
about
okay.
to deuces.
Thanks, man.
Going
I'm
to
just
the
glad you're
NFL.
here.
He's gonna
Hey,
be heated. Watch
let
this.
me
Watch
bring
this.
you
Let's
this
see his
trophy.
reaction when I tell his ass I'm going out. I'm not coming back this year.
How you
going
feeling,
straight to the NFL. Going to the big leagues. You feel me?
Like a sack of crap.
Going to the big leagues.
You know that's funny, because that's exactly what I was gonna say. You look like.
With that same musty ass burgundy shirt on.
Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and we can win the championship together.
Next year? Let's just focus on getting you healthy. One day at a time, right?
Yeah. Dude, take this stupid thing.
I tried, you know.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She say what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Fuck that. I'll take my ass to the NFL.
Seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now?
We ain't win a championship. But we did take it all the
Is
way
that
up.
him? He's an hour early.
We got all the way there. It's just he couldn't close that deal, but I don't want to be here for another year. Not with these motherfuckers.
Coach.
Hell no. Maybe I have to move me out my position. I'm a quarterback.
No, I was just expecting Tommy. Come in.
I don't know.
Care for a cupcake?
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No. Give me a minute. Okay, Coach. Actually, I'm here to talk to you.
Do I just have one T-shirt this entire time?
Sure, talk away.
I need to go shop. Damn. I need a hoodie or something. I got the same blue fucking shirt on that they put on every 2K character.
It really stuck with me.
In 2K, it's just a blue shirt instead of brown.
Well, I was
just trying to
figure
figure
out
out.
about treat your men like your beloved sons. I'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you and Tommy for that matter.
I was pretty much pissed off that you told me that I had
Coach,
to
I
sit
really
there and
appreciate
swap
that.
out. But okay.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page.
Nah, we not.
I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
Are you fucking shitting me?
How could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even going to be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great.
Hell no.
He's gonna be right as rain.
I just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and
hard for me
I
to
hope
process,
you believe
my
me when
nigga.
I say that
You want me?
take no joy in making this decision. But
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
And I'm a better fit for the NFL. So fuck you.
Well,
I'm out.
What does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft. Based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late round selection, if at all.
Jeez. Don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
Well, your own beloved son ain't listening to you on this one.
My other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and
Excuse
get your
the
heartbreak kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak kids. I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, it seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake?
This nigga. Talk about some cupcake. Yes, your boy is finally entering the NFL draft. Is not doing no stupid ass running back or wide receiver.
So,
for
the NFL Combine. I spent so much time preparing for it. Some things you can't ever say you're fully ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
As you step onto the field, hey, who should I go for? The Chargers? So we play in LA? Yeah, so we play for the Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Dolphins, or the Eagles. The Falcons. Nah, the Falcons already got a decent ass team. The Jaguars, Jets, Lions, Packers, the Panthers. They don't have Cam Newton anymore. Cowboys. I mean, what guy don't want to play for the team they cheated for the whole
I walked
life?
away from the press conference feeling a buzz. Said a lot of things. Will my performance back it up? No. This cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. Lot of help you are.
I'm about to do this combine, and after this, I'm gonna have to, dip out, you guys.
Say
We've
it
been
with me
doing
now.
this for 2 hours and 45 minutes and 12 seconds.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan.
I might have to chop some of this shit down and edit it out a little bit. So.
I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh?
Running
I
joke.
thought it was pretty good.
Skip it.
And I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Ah, right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll
I
fare
don't know. He
better
looked
than
like
I did.
that dude from The Office.
What was
What's
he
that
time?
nigga name? The one that was always
5.98,
crazy.
baby.
What's
Well,
crazy, dude?
I can't do any worse.
He looked like a dude
I've
from The Office.
seen statues move faster than that.
All right. Well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
Of course. 4.6? I could do that barefoot.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
Less challenging now that I don't have to do it barefoot. Thanks to you and your cleats.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're going to be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
I hate wet socks. Now my socks
Thanks
are wet.
again, man.
Appreciate that, dickhead.
Yeah, I feel it.
Dickhead McGee gave me some wet ass shoes. Like, I really need some wet ass shoes. Why the fuck would you give me wet shoes? I hate wet socks. Why the fuck with my socks? Now my socks gonna be wet, gonna affect my time. And now I gotta sit here and explain to the coaches why I was slow. Because you and your funky
Welcome to
ass
another
feet.
exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids. An intriguing draft prospect, to say the least.
Can I do that shit over again? Because I know I can rerun that shit faster than that. What? Huh?
We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Draft stock trade went up.
Okay. On the ready.
Welcome to the NFL Scouting Combine. Because of your limited experience, coaches and scouts don't have a ton of film on you, so they're interested in seeing how you can throw the football. Easy work. Oh, that was a fuck up. That was my fault. That was my fault. Ah, no, that's 3 out of 10. No. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. What? Come on, bro. My draft stock went down. I know it did. I missed 3 out of 10. I'm mad as hell I just did that shit to myself. Let's go. That's it. That was a no.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top
does.
picks in the upcoming NFL draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Eisen.
Man, that depends if I'm gonna be a role player or a starter. It depends. It affects the way you play.
I got a 5 out of 4. I got a 5 out of 10. And I still got pick number 1.
Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. And we're back in the 4th round of the draft. The talent herd is beginning to thin, but there are still some real studs out there.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Dallas Cowboys. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and we believe you could be an integral part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is it. Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be. What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field. He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a game in the right system.
This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar.
My friend is against Georgia. He's an hour ahead of us. He has to get off at 10.
But alright, y'all, this is gonna be the last thing. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace.